some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect, and we watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just got to throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K. He's checked in for Enes Kanter. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Mack comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. So on the floor for Cleveland, Matt in at small forward. Amon Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's James in at the four-man position.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
On the clock. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like, despite shooting less than 40% from the field. Last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Here's Matt. 9-point game his last outing. Back to Shumpert. Pulls it from 20. will not go. This is off the front iron.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
And Durant gets it to go.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. This one for three. Good D by Westbrook. Durant dishes to Waiters. Over to the left wing. Adams right side. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And
putting all the pressure on me.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Freak is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls made some nice plays. He had 9 points and added a couple of rebounds with that. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Love outside. The screen from Thompson. And a wide open look for Freak. Goes back up. Thompson misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. And Roberson kicks to Payne. Raiders on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they need.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Smith, the pass to Matt. There's the feed to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Waiters leading the charge. Shot is no good, and Cleveland will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiaries of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got. You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Payne. And that's collected by Love.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots. And they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense. And they